Our team coverage continuing tonight with News Channel 3's Bianca Ventura. She has the latest details on a triple fatal crash from over the weekend. Bianca, what have you learned?
Hi, Karen. The Palm Springs Police Department tells us that all three vehicles were traveling northbound on Gene Autry when the collision happened. The two vehicles in the front had slowed down because of low visibility on the road, and the truck behind them failed to slow down. Essentially, it rear-ended the middle car and pushed it into the car in front of it. Unfortunately, like you mentioned, Karen, this collision was deadly, killing the driver and two passengers in the middle car. I spoke to Lieutenant Ariza with the Palm Springs Police Department to learn why they didn't close the road beforehand.
How many feet in front of you could you see at that point?
So depending on how fast the gusts were, because they were changing, it would be difficult to see basically the car in front of you.
Just 2 weeks ago, when Tropical Storm Hilary passed through the valley, Palm Springs Police Department, in cooperation with the city, preemptively closed all three wash areas, which led us to ask why they didn't do the same thing this weekend.
Obviously, when it came to Hilary, we anticipated a lot of rain, so we preemptively closed that. But when it comes to wind gusts, those are hard to monitor or keep track of.
Do you see those wind advisories? Do you check for those as well?
I think the other thing to consider is with the wind advisory is we didn't really understand the impact it was going to have on the sand. With the recent storms, it's caused a disruption in the sand, the way it's laid out throughout the desert. So a lot of the fine sand is now at the top.
But low visibility and blowing sand has been a problem in the wash areas long before Hilary.
So typically it's the job of our streets team to go out and take a look when they do reopen roadways. And if the wind was blowing and it was too dusty, they would have made a determination at that time that it was unsafe to do so. So when they went out and opened it, there was likely no indication that dust was going to be an issue or visibility was an issue at that time.
Even with closures, drivers still navigate the wash areas recklessly, like we saw Monday afternoon. We've seen people ignore road closures and barricades like these. At times, people get out of their car and physically remove them. Other times, people drive right past them and knock them down, like what may have happened right behind me. We asked the Palm Springs Police Department why they can't send out officers to the wash areas when road conditions are dangerous.
Yeah, it's absolutely difficult because it requires a lot of manpower for each roadway. We need at least 2 officers to shut down the roadway, and that takes from our resources that are working other assignments.
PSPD says they've taken measures to get additional signboards that'll warn drivers. In the meantime, drivers are told to do the following.
If there's road conditions that don't permit you to go that speed, you have to reduce that speed to traverse that roadway safely. So, really it would require signage to remind people some of the rules of the road that they had learned as they were going through the process to get their license.
The Palm Springs Police Department is also asking that drivers alert the department if roads look unsafe. That way they can assess the road and close them if needed, or even send a police cruiser out there with its lights activated to remind drivers to slow down. Karen, Peter.